Welcome to OWAD today. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Today's plant-based character is Lan. I translate it as orchid, but I'm not exactly sure because orchid has so many different types and subspecies. It's hard to say if how Lan in China, this local climate or plantation subculture would differ from the lan that we see elsewhere in the world. So lan in Chinese, even if I translate as orchid, it may look different from the orchid, Okay, so lan is made of course, plant-based. So this trident looking thing, we have seen it recurring, right, in lots of plants. So it's not tree-based. It doesn't have this deep root thing. It has this sun-facing thing upwards, and it often comes in clusters, so two of them. And the bottom actually means door, that you're going to have some additional thing to shed your door. So there is this sense of privacy, this sense of you're separating your personal space from the public. And the door panels here are obvious, that's men. So we have this door panel thing on two hinges, right? And only the top is expressed because I would imagine that ancient times the door frames were decorated on the eye level, right? And elsewhere you don't really come up close to see. They don't bother to decorate those. And that's reasonable, right? You put your money where the eyeballs fall. So only upper panel of the door panel are going to be decorated. So that's how Chinese captured that phenomenon into this door frame, double panel door frame. Then in the middle, okay, it's actually a tree symbol, right? Canopy, root, trunk. And then in the middle, there's an oval shape with two dots in there. So there is a little bit complexity over there. This tree symbol connected with this oval shape. If the double vertical line becomes one horizontal line, that's our east concept, because that oval shape then means the sun embedded in tree. That's when the sun near horizon level, you see it in that embedding in the tree trunk sun level. Okay. If it's a vertical line, that has nothing to do with the sun anymore. So this oval shape actually means a binder that combine all the twigs and branches that come from the wood, the tree, together. So that combination, if without the two vertical lines in there, that means a bunch of something. So things are bundled together with this oval shape thing. Now, with the two little vertical line in there, that means separating. So you receive a bundle of something, and then there's two individual dots in there. It's performing the act of sorting out. You're going to at least put things in two piles. So this sorting out thing then becomes pronounced as jian, means you're going to discerning something. So this discerning something or sorting out paired with the double panel door frame means you're going to sorting out your people versus other people, and that you're going to set this barrier between you, your clan, and the strangers out there. So there is this threshold of the household that's hold, right? The strangers out and keep your people in. And that sense of privacy formed by this door holding and sorting, separating act paired with the plant symbol means this is kind of a private plant. It doesn't show off. It has the virtue of keep it to themselves. And so Chinese attach a little bit of human character to lan. It means, okay, here's one thing that's very, very different. American and Chinese characters, I notice. When I moved to America, over here, people are not afraid of speak up. They really not afraid of drawing attention to themselves, even if they may just yapping without really substance. and that's encouraged over here. That kind of annoys me because it's a waste of time to everybody hearing you speak nothingness. Now, Chinese actually is going the other way. Instead of this nonsense talking, we like to appreciate when you yourself can differentiate what is actually needed to be said versus shut it within. You don't want to babbling and interfere with other people's hear space or mind space. Stay quiet and only speak when needed. So that sense of privacy, that sense of you don't want to grab attention, that sense of you're pretty humble. You stay to yourself. You're not showing off unnecessarily. Kind of create this Chinese character or identity or way of behavior of we are not collectively, okay, in general terms, overgeneralization of Chinese character, that we're not attention seekers because virtue in Chinese as represented in this privacy valued orchid plant is we're not attention seekers. We value keep things to ourselves. And that actually, when I moved to America, realized this is not like the way I operate is very different from the way people here operate, that we're not self-promoters, so to speak. So a lot of times we put in our work, really pay attention to details and get things done, but we're not promoting ourselves enough. We're not grabbing attention, seeking attention, seeking promotion, seeking more responsibility. I speak out, that kind of lean in, right? Attitude at all, because in our culture, it's deeply embedded of the virtue of staying private, like Orchid, like anti-grab attention or anti-attention seeking. Okay, 慧智兰心. We pair the orchid with heart. So I have a whole episode to talk about that. But the quality of orchid, as if it's your heart. Heart represents your mindset. So you have a mindset as an orchid. So there you see, we already embed that and encourage people to behave in such a way that you're not yapping, you're not seeking attention, you're keeping things to yourself. Stay quiet most of the time. All right. So Hua Mulan is Mulan. If you watch the movie, it's Chinese female warrior, undercover as a guy, fight among men, and was a successful warrior. And I guess it was based on historical truth. Of course, it's dramatized and all that. But Hua Mulan, this Lan, Mulan, this Lan is this character. And you can see, it's a common girl name as well. I have many friends that was the Lan. So if you see May and you see Lan, now you can match the character to it and all that cultural embeddings into these characters. So there you go. Orchid, Lan. Thank you for your time. See you another day.